Okay, so it's 1:30 in the morning here and I'm really tired, but I would take any minute out of my day to talk Saw with you guys all day and every day. So yeah, without further ado, yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my Saw DVD and Blu-ray collection, and that is including the Ultimate Collection, which comes with a replica of the reverse bear trap. But if you want to know my full thoughts on the Ultimate Collection, I just did a full video talking about that. I'll put the link in the description below, or otherwise you can go to my most recent videos on my channel and it will be the first one at the top there if you want to know my full thoughts on it. I do a full unboxing of it and talk about and show like the different artworks that they have, and the other treats that the Ultimate Collection has in store for fans. So I will be showcasing that, but I just want to be going into a great length of detail talking about that. So yeah, without further ado, yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the unboxing segment of this video. So yeah, just to let you guys know, I'm going to go from the most newest Saw films, so going from Spiral from the Book of Saw, Jigsaw, down to the first ever Saw film that came out in 2004, directed by James Wan. So yeah, without further ado, yeah, let's go ahead and get the ball rolling on this. So to start things off with, Spiral from the Book of Saw, this is just the standard Blu-ray of the film, nothing too special here. And then next up we have Jigsaw. This is the DVD version of the film. So yeah, there's the front, there's the side, there's the back. Next up we have the Blu-ray version of Jigsaw. This is just a standard Blu-ray, and so once again there's the back, the side and the front. So yeah, nothing too special there. And now we're getting into the original franchise with Saw 3D, the final chapter. This comes with the 3D version and the 2D version of the film. I don't own a 3D TV, so I have no need for the 3D version of this film, even though I have been wanting to watch this film in 3D for a while, but I know 3D TVs have got discontinued and they're really hard to buy now. Like, you can probably get them on eBay for like a few $1,000s, but that would be rare now, so the price would be pretty extreme for those. But I think this would be a pretty cool film to actually watch in 3D. If you have seen the 3D version of this film, please let me know down in the comments. What did you think of it? Is it worth seeing in 3D? Are there some cool pop out effects that the film has? Let me know all of that down in the comment section down below. And then we have the Saw the Final Chapter DVD edition, and as you can see, it has a different front cover compared to the Blu-ray. I prefer this cover art where you have John Kramer there and how they're filling in like the last remaining pieces of the puzzle. Like, I've always loved that poster. And there's the back, and there's the spine. And then we have Saw 6 here. So yeah, once again, there's the spine, the back, and the front. If you do want to know all my thoughts on the Saw films, I have reviewed each and every single one of the Saw films on my channel in the past. So yeah, if you do want to know my thoughts on any of the Saw films, I do have a Saw playlist created, which will make it easier for you guys to to select the video or movie you would like me to talk about. So yeah, if you are interested, I'll put the link in the description below. And then we're getting into the more, we're getting into the UK versions and like the different regions of the Saw films at the moment. So we have the Saw Gorology here, which these buttons do nothing, but I know there is a version of this where you can actually play sound. Yeah, I'm still trying to find that, but I have just the DVD version here, and this comes with the first 5 films, so Saw, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, and Saw 5. And then we have this really cool Saw 5 DVD collector's edition here that has like an audio recording to it.
You thought it was over, but the games have just begun.
Yeah, so Yeah, usually that spins around. We'll try that one more
You
time.
thought it was over, but the games have just begun.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I fucking love that. Like, that is just so cool to me, and this is still in its plastic, and I've had this for about 6 months now. I have no intention on taking it out, but I love, you know, the voice recording that it does. Like, I wish, you know, more movies would do that. But, you know, I think, yeah, that this is a really cool, and I know that this is really rare to find. So, yeah, there we go. Saw 5, the unrated collector's edition. There's the spine, there's the back, and there's the front. And yeah, you have like a little like razor blade there and all of that, and you know, like it's really cool design what they've done here. And then you just have the standard DVD version of Saw. You have the water cube tap, what is the water cube trap? There we go. I cannot speak. With Detective what the fuck's his name? Strom, Detective Strom. There we go. My God, I'm really out of it at this point. And then we have Saw 4. This is the standard Blu-ray of the film, so you're nothing too special there. And there's the inside. You know, I do like the disc to this because, you know, most Blu-rays just have that standard blue look and just it looks horrible. So I like how this actually, you know, has a design of like a razor blade there. Yeah, maybe this video was better to do when I was more awake. But anyways, we have the ball rolling on this. You know, we're getting through this. And then we have Saw 3. We have just, you know, the standard Blu-ray here. This, I believe, has the uncut version of the film, which, you know, features, you know, additional footage that was not seen in theaters. And then we have the Saw 3 Extreme Edition, which I believe this is the director's cut of Saw 3. And yeah, this one has the teeth. This cover just had, you know, John on it. And then we have the Saw 3, you know, director's cut. Once again, yeah, this is a different cover art to those other versions. You have some shackles there. So yeah, there's the front cover, there's the spine, and there's the back. So once again, you know, I love, you know, all of these covers. So, you know, this is what I love about Saw. Is I love how, you know, there's, you know, you know, like they make these different editions of the film and just they give fans like what they want. Like unlike a lot of other franchises, you know, which are money hungry, like Saw kind of, you know, speaks to its fans and, you know, releases, you know, more footage and releases, you know, commentaries and yeah, like they know their fan base really well. And I think, you know, that is a big shout out to Mark Berg and Oren Coles, who, you know, who started this franchise, who have been there, you know, since, you know, day one. And then we have the Blu-ray version here of Saw 3. And once again, yeah, this one is with the teeth, and this one does not include the uncut version, I don't believe. Yeah, so yeah, this is just, yeah, the standard theatrical version of Saw 3. And then we have this really cool, you know, see-through cover of Saw 3. And once again, yeah, that is with the teeth. And, you know, like, these covers I'm still trying to find for the other films, but I already have Saw 3D and Saw 3 with these, you know, awesome, you know, see-through covers, and, you know, like, I love the spines of them and all of that, and, like, the back cover, I'll give you a closer look. The back cover of, you know, of each version of Saw 3 is different. So if you look at the Blu-ray here, you know, it's set out differently. And yeah, like, yeah, there's different pictures, you know, on each one. So yeah, this one has no pictures from the film. And then this one, what does this one have? And yeah, this one probably has, honestly, my favorite. Just because, you know, it looks like a jigsaw puzzle. And so, you know, like, you know, I love that. You know, I love that effect right there. And you know, I own, you know, 5 versions of this film, and that is also including the Ultimate Edition. So I own 6 versions of Saw 3 altogether. I just want to make sure here that this does not fall. There we go. And then we have, yeah, just the standard, you know, DVD look of Saw 2 here. So yeah, there's the back. There's the Venus flytrap from the opening scene of the movie. There's the spine. Love this movie. Love it. Love it. This is probably my second favorite behind Saw 4. And then we have this really cool, you know, cover right here, which if I can make this work, yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's the key in the eye there, and then if you tilt it, it's gone, and yeah, see it, yeah. See, I love that. Let's see, where's the key? There it is. So yeah, you know, I fucking love this cover, and this is the special edition of Saw 2. If you're interested in picking this one up, this is the special edition, and it's like, yeah, it's like a 3D kind of cover art, and you know, like they don't make covers like these anymore, and it sucks. Movies have become so plain with you know, the standard, you know, fucking, you know, Blu-ray disc shit, and yeah, like, yeah, they don't have covers like this. Like, you know, I miss these days of movies. But you know, I fucking love this. And then yeah, you have Adam's rotten body right there. At least supposedly, you know, Adam's rotten body. We will find out if Adam is still alive or not. And then, you know, if you take this off, you know, yeah. So yeah, the same back cover right there. There's the front. There's the spine. And I'll give you a peek behind the curtain on this one as well. So this one is a double disc. You know, which is really fucking cool. There's the needle pit trap, which is probably one of the best traps in the entire fucking franchise. You know, with Amanda, and you know, that was our, you know, I guess that was our first official introduction to Amanda. Like, you know, as far as, you know, really understanding her character. You know, like, we got a brief introduction with her in the first film, and like, and all of that, and you know, because Amanda, you know, she's, you know, been a part of the games since the very first game with Dr. Gordon and Adam, because you know, she was there to help, you know, set up with, you know, with John Kramer and all of that, and just, yeah, like, I love the story. I love the storyline to these movies. It's just, yeah, like, it is so fucking good. Like, yeah, not many, and that's gonna fall. Yeah, you know, I just want to, you know, prevent any accidents from actually happening on camera here. So, yeah, there we go. So yeah, awesome. There we go. All right. So yeah, we can continue on. So, and then we have the first ever Saw movie by James Wan, and yeah, I love this fucking movie. Like I said, I love every single, you know, like, film in this franchise. I think just each film is just like, it's, you know, each film is watchable in its own way. Like, you know, obviously, you know, I would rank, you know, some installments, you know, lower than others, but you know, I think all these films are on an equal level of enjoyment. Like, I enjoy all these movies. There's not one that I do dislike. And then we have the Saw Uncut edition here, which I have not actually, you know, checked out the uncut version of this. And then yeah, you have a moving, you know, razor blade in there. Yep, there we go. And then yeah, there we go. So yeah, which is really cool. And there's like, yeah, there's some kind of, you know, liquid in here that makes the razor blade, you know, spin around and all that. So yeah, no, I fucking love this. I'm pretty sure, you know, that this is pretty easy to find. I got this on eBay for like $9. So yeah, all of these Saw movies that I do own like, you know, all of the, you know, like collector's editions and special editions of sword that I own, I purchased through eBay. And, you know, like, you know, some of them were pretty cheap, you know. Ones like this were like, you know, 50, 60 bucks, you know, to get and all of that. And then ones like this that aren't in like, you know, a mint condition, but, you know, but are still, I guess, you know, rare to find. You know, this was, I think, like 10 bucks. You know, that was including, I think, like shipping costs and all. And yeah, and so, yeah, there's the front cover, there's the spine. So yeah, it's very small, but yeah, sore. Then we have the back cover, you know, there's Dr. Gordon, you know, crying out. And it comes with, you know, a whole, you know, list of, you know, DVD features here, including, you know, audio commentaries. There's the Saw original short, which I believe Lee Whannell directed that one. I don't think that was James Wan. Like, I know Lee Whannell acted in that. But, you know, I've always been curious, like, is the short film considered canon? Like, in Saw? I think that's a valid question to ask. Because, you know, I don't think that's ever been answered. And, you know, like, I'm a part of a lot of, you know, Saw fan groups. So, yeah, and then, yeah, you have here, you know, like a preview of Saw 2 and all of that, and hacking away at sort of behind the scenes, and there's an alternate storyboard sequence, and, you know, like, yeah, there's some really interesting, you know, DVD features on here. So, yeah, they're all the collectors and special editions of Saw that I've collected over several years of collectors and building my collection of Saw. And now let's get down and dirty for just a second here, and let's have a quick look at the Saw Ultimate Collection right here, like, which I said includes a replica of the reverse bear trap, which we were first introduced to in the first Saw movie that came out in 2004. So yeah, let's check this out. So yeah, here's the box, and there's the reverse bear trap. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys that first, just because, you know, like, I think that's the big, you know, that's the big attraction that I think a lot of people are looking for in this box set is the replica. So I cannot speak, replica. There we go. And yeah, just to let you know, yeah, this is very expensive. This was $400. But, you know, it comes with all of the Saw films, Blu-ray and 4K included, as well, of Jigsaw, Spell from the Book of Saw, and Saw 2004. So yeah, here's the replica of the reverse bear trap. You know, I love the attention to detail on this. Like, yeah, you have the timer back here. Like, I love the wheels there. Just, I love the look of this. Like, they really nailed it. Like, and I believe there were only 15,000 of these made worldwide. And, you know, like, luckily I could actually get this in store, but the store I got it from only had, you know, 2 box sets left. So it was the one I bought and one other. And then besides that, I think they were all sold out, at least where I live, that is. But, you know, I love the attention to detail. You know, I love the front of this. Like, it doesn't open, and yeah, like, yeah, you can't wear it and all that. But, you know, like, all of the details, you know, I think just look very, you know, fine. And, you know, whoever created this did a fantastic fucking job, because, you know, just see, you just look at that. Like, there's every single little detail on this is just intact, and it just looks gorgeous. So yeah, there's a look inside it. If I can get the right angle, there we go. There's the front, and there's the back, there's the side, there's the other side, and there's the front. So yeah, you know, I fucking love this. Like, this was worth $400 alone just to own a replica of the reverse bear trap. Because yeah, like, yeah, this is just so fucking cool. Like, yeah, this is just so fucking cool. So yeah, I love this, and yeah, it's not too heavy. It's actually, you know, quite light. it is a bit of a struggle to get back into the box. I did hear some complaints about people who bought this online, and when they received it, the reverse bear trap wasn't in mint condition and it was broken, and it was this big deal when this came out. And this comes with the 4K edition of Jigsaw and Spiral, which were not released here in Australia. So this is like the first ever time here in Australia that we are seeing the 4K edition of Spiral from the Book of Saw and Jigsaw. And I really like the 4K transfer to Jigsaw. I think the color, I think the picture quality, I think the audio, I think it sounds and looks really good. And then Spiral from the Book of Saw has a few extra bonus features to it, which did not come with the Blu-ray nor the DVD version of Spiral. It comes with an audio commentary with Dylan Bowsman, where he's basically just talking about everything that was cut from his version, which he said that there was about 30 minutes to 40 minutes of of his director's cut that was cut from the theatrical. And like as I mentioned before, I believe they cut an entire trap where somebody's head exploded, and it was supposed to be like this really gruesome bloody and disturbing trap sequence and all of that. And yeah, like he goes into detail like with that, and like that I thought was really cool. And I believe that's all it comes with. I'll give you guys a full rundown of the special features quickly. So yeah, like it comes in this little booklet that hides at the bottom of the reverse bear trap. So yeah, I'll pull that out. So yeah, we have a little booklet here which includes all of the films. So there's the front, the spine, and the back. I want to play a game. I love that, love it. And then yeah, this comes with the Saw 4K, the Saw Blu-ray, the Saw 2 Blu-ray, Saw 3 Blu-ray, which, just speaking on Saw 3 for just a second, like, this is what I mean. Like, this is what I fucking love, is I love the different artworks. Because if you remember, on the original poster, there's the teeth. And this one actually, has razor blades, which, I've never seen, this design, like, anywhere on the internet. So I'm guessing this was only created for this. But, this is just what I love, is it's just, I love the different artworks, like that lion-gaped, releases, for these films. And this is, you can only see this, if you get the Ultimate Collection. And just, I fucking love this shit, this is why I love Saw, and this is why I'm such a big collector, and I'm such a big supporter, of this franchise. And so yeah, it comes with the Blu-ray of every single film. And yeah, I'll get to Spiral now. So the 4K comes with an audio commentary with Dylan Bowsman and co-screenwriter Josh Stolberg and composer Charlie Clouser, who he has done the music for every single Saw installment. And this is, believe it or not, his first ever audio commentary, like on a Saw film. He has never done audio commentary ever, which is baffling to me, because again, that guy's score is just amazing. The whole it's that fucking theme song. As soon as that comes on, you are in for sure, right? And it just it starts off with the right note, and each Saw film has that signature opening, where every film opens with a big elaborate trap sequence and all of that, and that music starts to kick in, and then fucking Billy the Puppet shows up on screen, she, saying was it live or die, make your choice, and all of that, and just all of those iconic lines. Just it makes the Saw experience, like the excitement and anticipation going into a Saw film. Like within the first 5 minutes, like you will know whether or not Saw is like it is for you or not, and as soon as you walk into a Saw film, you are in for an experience, and that's what I fucking love. And then it comes with an audio commentary by producers Owen Coles and Mark Berg, which they are long-term producers in the Saw franchise, and they've done, I believe, audio commentaries for every single Saw film since the first, which is really cool. And then there's the consequences of your actions, and so blah blah blah. So all of these special features are listed before, and then there's theatrical trailers. So there's really only audio commentaries, which which is what I want from a Saw film. Like you buy these films, and not only do you want to, I guess, relive that experience of watching a Saw film over and over again, and just and having that privilege, but you also want to kind of put in, you also want to put in that disc, and you want to hear what the creators actually think, and you want to know what the director actually thinks of of his cut, and he points at little Easter eggs and references, and how he actually set up scenes, and how he did the transitions and all of that. And audio commentaries I think are really interesting, and just they really pack the DVD version and the Blu-rays with as much material as they can. Like I said, like I will not stop praising. I'm gonna say this once again. Like fucking makings of, commentaries, photo gallery, storyboard sequences, and all of that, and just breakdown videos, and all of that good shit, that us fans fucking love from this franchise. And then there's a bonus feature disc here, which comes with like a whole bunch of makings of and cast and crew interviews from all of the Saw films. So I'll give you a look at that. Hopefully you can clear out some of that. That's not clear. So there we go. And then you have this really bad artwork, I cannot speak, bad ass, like fuck yeah, I'm really tired at this point, my god. But you have this really badass, artwork at the back here from the Venus flytrap, trap sequence at the start of Saw 2, and then you have the iconic pig look right there, and then boom, I want to play a game, bitch. See, like this is the quintessential, Saw collection here. Like this has everything that you want, like as a fan, like all in the one book here. So definitely check this out. Definitely, give it a purchase. This is a high purchase worthy on my end. I would love to see, sometime down the line, like, a 4K transfer, of the other Saw films, especially, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, and all that. I would love to see a 4K transfer of those films and all of that, because, the first film has got, 4K treatment, and Jigsaw and Spyro has got treatment, so I feel like it's only a matter of time before us fans can, grab out our wallet and, go to the store and buy the 4K of the other Saw films. But that is my Saw DVD and Blu-ray collection, and I'm very happy to kind of call myself a Saw supporter, and I cannot wait for Saw 10. Well, it's technically Saw 9, because Spiral isn't really canon in the Saw timeline, unless they tie it in, which if it's called Saw 10, there is honestly a high chance. But that's another video that I do want to make. But I have lots of great Saw content coming on the channel before Saw 10 hits theaters this October. So please keep an eye out for those. But if you haven't checked out my Saw 10 theory video, where I talk about could Dr. Gordon be in Saw 10, and is Adam still alive? The big money question that a lot of people are asking at the moment: is he alive or dead? Has he been behind the curtain, waiting in the darkness, working for Jigsaw? We will find out. Saw 10 is based between, supposedly, Saw 1 and Saw 2, I believe. So, who knows? It's all up in the air at the moment. So, very excited to see that. But anyways, let me know down in the comments, what versions of Saw do you own? And then, other than that, I'm glad that you guys have enjoyed this video. Please, give the video a like, subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, please share it, tell all your friends about my channel and about my content. It will help out the channel a lot. And I just also want to say thank you for the continuous support you guys continue to show me on the channel. You guys really mean a lot to me, because without you I would not be making videos at the moment. So yeah, thank you to each and every single one of my subscribers. Thank you for watching my content over the years, and just it's really our privilege to be doing movie reviews and these types of videos. Like I can never imagine I would have never been able to make a video like this like a year ago. So to actually kind of make it today is something really special to me. So anyways, thank you again, guys. So anyways, guys, yeah, that will be it for the video today. So yeah, let me know down in the comments, what editions of Saw do you own, and if they were to release a 4K transfer of the other Saw films, is that something you would pick up? And how would you rank the Saw films? Let me know all of that down in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.